That seems so enthusiastic. We can try that one more time. We're gonna do this right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. We're doing
Yes,
it right.
woo! All right, that seems about as much from me as I'm gonna get. So welcome to Babetalk, everybody. Suppy.
Hey, babe talk.
What
Yeah,
about
woo, Babetalk. All right, so tonight I got members from Mirror Eyes on the show. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves for everyone to see?
Kevin, I play bass.
I'm Sam. I play guitar.
All right, and
We're
I'm
not the
Ollie. Oh,
There's gonna be no babes talking tonight.
oh, damn. I mean, like that usually typically is the case. Is that the guests are the babes? So I mean, let's be honest. There are no like that anyone's talking about.
I mean, I'm a babe, so.
There you go. See, put yourself a babe. Make yourself a babe. I think that's what we need to give our social media a new hashtag. Make yourself a babe, right?
That's what we should do. That's what we'll do to the social.
That should be your slogan.
Everybody's a
Babe
babe.
talk. Stuff a babe.
Everybody's a babe. It'll be great.
Make yourself a babe. Everyone's a babe. Make yourself a babe. That's exactly what's gonna happen. So we have you guys on the show tonight. It's gonna be fun. You guys have a lot of exciting things that are happening. You guys are gonna be on Warp Tour. You guys are having a new EP that's gonna be coming out that you're gonna now prove to the world that you guys have better shit to put out and we'll get into all of that and more if there's more to be discussed about, which I'm sure there are. But first we're gonna get into some light shit. We're gonna ask our guests like we do every week how their past few days, weeks, months were, and I extend the questions to you. How was your past few
I could say how my past few days were. I just got over a 12-hour drive. I just moved out to Kentucky, so the next few weeks I'm actually looking forward to. That's for sure. But my last few weeks prior to that, I spent a good time spending it with a bunch of friends back in New Jersey before I got out of here, and spent this past weekend with my parents because moving 12 hours across the country, I figure spend the time with the people you love the most.
that makes sense.
My
Yeah.
past few,
2 weeks.
my past few weeks have been great.
Number one.
We've
number
been
one,
recording an album.
That couldn't have been number
Mhm.
No. I also Sunday. I got a cat named Meoward Stern, much like Howard Stern, but the cat
Mallard
version.
Stern, yes.
Meoward Stern because he meows. And he was
Ah,
living at my door, so I said, "Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take him inside." So now I've got a cat. His name's Meoward Stern. He has leukemia. He's a really great guy. But mainly we recorded an album, which was cool. And that's about it.
That's what he's been doing.
That's what I've been doing. I've been recording an album.
that's been it. Like nothing like on a personal end. Like, do you guys like to go? I don't know what's there in Kentucky. I'm gonna really sound like ignorant if I just start spewing off stereotypes.
Hey,
I
where did we go today? Feasts.
we went to Feast. We got some barbecue. Now we're sitting at Chex. It's dollar beer night, so we're having a great time.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's what they say.
Booze Day Tuesday. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Like I've heard some like other what like fucking
Monday fun day.
Monday fun
Monday.
day, Sunday fun day. But like Tuesday Booze Day, like I've never heard. Yeah, Thursdays, but that's a new one. I think I'm gonna have to like steal and implement in Jersey because that's just another day to drink.
Yeah,
And fuck all knows that it's better when life's drinking. So now, what's your preferred drinks? Like when you guys go and you like have an expendable amount of cash and you're like, bartender, give me this shit. What's the shit that you ask for to put in cup?
Had a wedding, so that's open bar. I don't even need to worry about cash. I was on Jack and Gingers the whole entire night. I probably
There you
had about
go.
12 of them.
See, and I'm more of just I drink Buffalo Trace and I just get it on some ice and enjoy myself. Unless it's if it's a Monday or a Wednesday, it's a margarita. But the rest of the days, it's gonna have to be some Buffalo Trace, which is bourbon. I don't know if you New Jersey people know what Buffalo Trace is, but it is a bourbon.
No. Okay, I was gonna ask like what kind of. I mean, I'm a little bit more. I have more questions about the Monday and the Wednesday and why margaritas are that specific to those days.
Let me tell you. You got Margarita Monday, which I'm sure you know of. Do you know of Margarita Monday? Do you have that in the north?
It's in some places. Us Yanks, we dabble in margaritas every here and there.
Any restaurant here in Louisville that serves margaritas celebrates
Uh-huh.
Margarita Monday, which is like, it's half price. And Wednesday, there's a few that do 2-for-1 margaritas. So, I mean, if you got a margarita deal, you got to take a margarita deal. Jimmy Buffett would frown on me not doing it. So I do
it. Amazing. Are you guys like in a college town? Because these are like some pretty fucking decent deals.
Yeah. I mean, we're in Louisville, Kentucky, which is, the only city in Kentucky. Some people will say Lexington, but Lexington doesn't exist. And we got the University of Louisville. We've got the most recent national championship in the state here. And in basketball.
Salty about that. I'm going to take that picture down. I'm a Michigan fan, and he has a picture up of the national championship. I saw that today.
Well, that's because you guys got whooped. But
damn, rivalry still runs deep.
It was a clean block, and that changed the whole entire game. So you're welcome.
But yes, we do have the University of Louisville. It's about a mile away from us right now, so it's not far. So it's kind of a college town. I mean, it's a big city, but it's a college town kind of.
Yeah, true. But I mean that's cool because I know that like college towns, they have some decent deals, and just alcohol is, again, like I said before, just beautiful, especially when it's fucking cheap.
Yes, that is true. It's cheap.
It's cheap. Is it like a top tier shelf kind of deal?
If you want it to be, I mean, it costs extra for the top shelf, but if you just want to hang out, have a margarita at the house, it's not like you can tell. What's your drinking choice?
My drinking choice, usually back when I was a child, I had used to go for Fireball, and then I realized that that's an awful decision very quickly after many nights.
Yeah, Pirate's much better.
And then I learned Jack Daniels. Yeah, Jack Daniels makes their Tennessee Fire. I know they make a Tennessee Honey as well.
They do. I don't
usually like a whiskey kind of guy.
Me too. Kind of.
He's a bourbon guy because he's from Kentucky, but I'm with you on the whiskey.
The heritage. Which it may make sense. It runs deep in culture.
Limestone. It's the limestone. It's great.
What can you say? It is what it is.
Bye.
Oh, all right. So we're getting to know each other. We're talking drinks and shit like that. This has nothing to do with music, but we're a music blog, so we might as well get into music. That's what we do best.
Let's get into that.
Well, it's what we do. I don't know about best, but it's what we do.
I want to give you fair warning. At this point, my phone is down to 21%.
So let's do it.
So let's get into this.
All right. So let's get into this. Okay. So you guys are in Mirror Eyes. If you guys could just give a quick synopsis of your positions in the bands, like we said before, and also how you guys met, how you guys got together.
Ooh, this is fun. This is Kevin. He plays bass.
This is Sammy, plays guitar.
Yes, that is what we do. And we met. We have a drummer named Emily. I was in a band with her in 2013, I think. And we kind of broke up in 2013, and then like 2014, 2015, she met Kevin.
We met on Instagram. Her and I actually. She followed mine and Brandon's old band, and we just started talking music. And once me and Brandon saw our band going south, Emily was talking about starting a new project, and she had these songs written and everything. Once I heard them, I said, "Let's try something different." I mean, we're from New Jersey, you're from this area, but let's try and go for it, and we did. And here we are today.
Now he lives in Kentucky.
And there you go. I mean, like, that's a big commitment too. So you came around the same about the time that the band was kind of established.
Yeah.
Music since like early 2015, I want to say, correct?
Last July was our first release. We went into the studio,
in May.
July 1st was our first release. We went in
Memorial
March.
Day. It was Memorial Day.
We went in March because the only reason why I know this is my old band played our last show, and then the next day we actually went into the studio and recorded our first single, "Everybody Gets One."
Yep. Yeah. And that was in.
Go ahead.
Continue. I apologize.
I was just saying they all came out to New Jersey. They saw that last show, and then we headed into the studio in upstate New York and recorded that single. And it's actually the first time we all really met each other in person.
That is so true.
And it's so crazy because like off the bat, it sounded as if like like you guys had a definitive idea of where you wanted to go, and like it didn't sound as if it was like a all right, let's try it out. Like it sounded as if like you guys had mashed right off the bat.
Definitely, I could say that. I don't know if you.
Yeah,
agree,
it was
but
great. I had fun. I got to see New York for the first time. That was cool. I'd never been up there. I also got to see Trenton, I think, didn't I?
No, you didn't see.
What did I see?
Newark.
I saw Newark.
You know that term, like the first impression that gives all the tourists.
So I get off.
Yeah.
I'm from Kentucky. We call it the bluegrass. We have, grass. And I get off at this airport. And the first thing I see, I look down and I see a heroin needle. That's the first thing I see in this entire state of New Jersey. It's a heroin needle sitting on the sidewalk. And I'm like, great, this is going to be a lot of fun. So I didn't see any grass is what I'm trying to get at. It was a good time. A really good time. Love that state. It's fun.
Beautiful. That's a fantastic story to open up with. So we're looking at your guys' transition from the first single that you guys have put out, which was Everyone Gets One. You ended up putting out Reality as well, and that was like one of the first like solid EPs that you guys had compiled together. What was the transition between writing like one song as a band and then just seeing your progression and then saying, all right, let's kick it into high gear?
You want it or I got it?
Don't matter. I can chime in if you want to.
So I mean, it was cool. The first, this door behind us, I think there's a ghost hanging out back here. The first album we put out was something that Emily and I had a bunch of music hanging out around, and we kind of just went up there. We recorded what we already had, put it out. Then how many songs was it? 4 or 5? It was 4 songs, and we got a feature from Alexa. But the new one, we've had a year to kind of rework stuff, rethink stuff, and then we've written with Ascenders and Ryan Key from Yellow Card. And
we went to a lot of different people during this new EP just to kind of venture out and whatnot. Not every song made the EP and whatnot, but we had a lot of great opportunities. Like you said, Ryan Key, Ascenders. We also worked with Anthony Ranieri of Bayside.
Oh yeah.
And just even if those songs didn't make it to the EP and everything, just getting insider information from them on like where to go in the industry and all these tips they gave us, whether it's songwriting or business-minded aspects of it and everything. It's
been cool.
Very humbling, I guess.
Yeah,
to say, because that's a lot of bands I myself listened to.
Yeah.
In high school, early November, Yellow Card and Bayside definitely took up my iPod playlist back then.
Yeah, and then we also got to the studio. We're recording up in Indianapolis at Threshold, and we're working with a guy, Brian Thurgood. He goes by Bone, but real nice guy. And he's been helping us kind of hone in on a sound that we're gonna have for the album. And he's had a lot of input. He's been a whole lot of help. So he's kind of helped kind of take all these ideas we have and actually piece them together and come up with new ones too. So it's been great. Yeah, Bad to the Bone. Good guy.
Now, what about the experience of working with all these like big name industry members? Like, not to give away your secrets, but how'd you end up as, and not in a stigmatizing way whatsoever, but a smaller local band end up discussing musical input with these big hitters?
Yeah, very simple answer to that. And I tell everybody everything, whenever they ask us, how do we get this, how do we get that, send an email.
Yeah.
That's my only answer. Send an email. If you attach your music to it, if they're interested in it and they actually have faith in it, they might bite on it and want to be a part of it. Yeah. It was seriously as simple as that.
Yeah.
Send an email to whoever we needed to in that situation, and we're lucky enough that they actually saw something in what we're doing and are kind of backing us on it.
Yeah, yeah, and it was cool. And we had a lot of help too from Scott, or we have a manager, Scott, and he kind of helped set up stuff with Eric Tobin, who manages Ace, and he kind of helped get us in there with
Johnny
him.
Minardi.
Johnny Minardi?
Yeah,
Johnny Minardi. Okay, Eric just knows Johnny, I guess, or something. But they helped us get in there with them and, you know, work out some, hold your breath. We wrote that with Ace, and, you know, it ended up really well.
Mhm.
So, yeah, they, you know, it's just kind of talking to people and getting to know people and, you know, having fun, have a little fun with them.
It's actually Emily's dad said something when we were at Warped Tour, and we were hanging out with people last year at Warped Tour, like Silverstein, Matchbook Romance, Hands Like Calluses, bands like that, and then you see Mirror Eyes, and like I go there and I'm like, who the hell are we? But like her dad said it best: act like you're supposed to be there. You give off that
Exactly.
persona, act like you're one of the people that are supposed to be there. It's not going to make a difference on how many likes you have on Facebook, followers on Twitter. It really doesn't matter. You guys are all in the same industry, trying to get to the same spot. They'll respect it.
Absolutely.
Cool.
So speaking of Warped Tour, you guys, like, you know, worked kind of like instituted this new, I don't want to say odd, but just like their new play system, and you guys fucking took over for the Michigan date, which, like, that's sick. It's like, oh, year one, like, you guys are now the reigning champions of Michigan for the play contest, technically.
Man, I didn't.
How's that shit?
I'm gonna give Sam his honest answer. Sam didn't even know we were submitted into it.
I had no idea we were even in this contest, man. We got I don't. It's not that I feel bad about winning it, but like,
there's a lot of bands that put
that
in
had
a lot of effort. They put in the
4,000,
money with
7,000.
like sponsorship ads and everything like that on Facebook.
And like, I'm stoked as hell to play it. I am way pumped about it. But I didn't even know we were in this thing. We got an email saying we're playing. So I'm pumped. It's been a lot of fun. We had fun.
We went into it, like I registered us for it and everything, and we did a couple posts about it. And I don't know, the whole system's a little different this year with like getting people to make their own account and everything like that. And we felt like that's a lot to ask people. So we kind of, in all honesty, like we as a group said, we're not playing Warped Tour this year. We played last year. It's not going to happen. We're not going to put money towards like the sponsor ads, because you're talking about the algorithms on Facebook when we first met and everything. And I do social media, so I know all that. And like, I was like, I'm not putting the money towards this if like, because people aren't gonna like. It's so many steps for them to actually put there and get us these points and whatnot.
It's
So,
more. It's at least. It's more than two clicks. So automatically.
Last year was just like click the vote. You put your email and your name, and that was it. And the year before with my same exact thing.
And I mean, I've been in the band that we were going for the Cincinnati date, and we ended up with like 27,000 votes, and we annoyed the hell out of everybody we knew to put the vote in, and you still don't win it with, 5 bands at the time or 4 bands. So I was like, one band they're taking, I'm not gonna tell everybody and their cousin.
He wasn't thinking this because he didn't even know we were in it.
So that's so true. Right now. That's so true. I know I would not have wanted to, just because I've been
subconsciously he was thinking that, because when we said no, we're not going to do it, it just got completely erased from his mind.
But awesome experience. I'm super excited to go, back up to Detroit.
My first time going.
It's Jess's hometown. Our singer, she's from
right outside.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah, so she's playing for all her family and friends. And
I got some family out there too, right outside Auburn Hills. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm sure we're gonna have a couple people, decent amount of people show up for it, and it'll be fun. It'll be cool.
Hey Ollie, fair warning, down to 9%.
Down to 9%. Okay, let's kick this up a little bit. So we're covering all this. We're the next thing that I guess we can go over before we do your song showcases the upcoming EP that you guys are going to be putting out your sophomore work. What's going to be what's to expected that we haven't heard before?
Oh man, it's the new album. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. We went in there. We had a bunch of different demos going in a bunch of different directions.
Some of them we threw out the window.
Some of them we just completely threw out the window. And like I said, Bone kind of helped us take everything and put it in the same direction, give it the same image. We have some slow jams in there. We got one slow jam in there.
I think the first time we went into the studio, what we told him we kind of wanted to sound like, stuck to it.
He did it, yeah.
We told him if people want like a feel of what they're going, we're a hard rock lord.
Yeah, God, that's so
Hmm.
true.
That's honestly
Yeah,
the type of feel
and
that it has.
you know, the name of the album's, of course, it's Solace. I'm sure you've seen it, and the songs kind of, you know, as we've come to, you know, write the lyrics and get all, you know, they kind of reflect a lot of, you know, overcoming struggles and things like that. But you know, it's there's a lot of electronic stuff in the background going on. Um, songs are pretty catchy.
It's
I
very
like
edgy.
it.
It does have catchiness to it. I mean,
It's edgy. It's not
I
gonna
mean-
be. It's not too heavy, but it's edgy, and it's, you know, it's a fun album.
I've never been happier with something like being in different bands and stuff like that and recording plenty. I haven't been anything happier than with this album.
Yeah,
I felt that same way about Reality, but I don't
it's
know.
definitely stepped up.
I feel like it's miles above Reality.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and like even with the production, just like getting the different opinions of everyone that's within the industry that you A look up to and B is revered by everyone else. It's there's only like upwards to go, and so far you can just like tell that from what's the one single I have it up here, Hold Your Breath, which actually we're gonna play for everybody here. I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you for sitting in with us. I'm gonna give all your social media out at the end of the episode. I'm sorry.
I said I'm sorry it's getting cut short with my battery.
Nah, we've had far worse on this show before. So, but we're still gonna give the song showcase. I'm gonna give a quick synopsis, and then we're gonna give a quick ender, and it will be great. But you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for sitting with me tonight, and we'll be sure to talk very soon.
All right.
Awesome, man.
Thanks, babe.
Hey,
All
thanks,
right.
Dave.
Oh, thank you.
All right,
Oh.
let's talk
All right, absolutely, guys. We'll talk soon.
Jersey Pride.
Oh.
Hey, man.
No joking.
No joke. All right, I think okay, there we go. So yeah, so like you guys have been hearing, Mira is going to be coming out with the new EP coming out soon. Solace will put the release date on the actual post when we throw this on the website. Currently, I wasn't given the details as to when that album will be coming out. However, I have listened to this one single that they had put out a little whiles ago, which I believe it came out in. Looking at February of this past year. Now, again, they were consulting the different industry majors in the scene. May Sanders actually helped co-write this song all in itself, and we're going to feature it right here for you guys. Hold Your Breath off of Solace.
I left you in the water to drown, clothes soaked through just pulling you down. Give me a room to hush the sound so I don't hear the waves come and wash you out. I was looking for a reason to stay, wasted time, now you're drifting away. I was looking for a reason to stay, a reason to stay. Hold your breath and swim as fast as you can, 'cause the current is flowing. Hold your breath and swim as fast as you can, 'cause the current is flowing. Down, 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 'cause the current is I took the dive right before the crash. I told myself if I fled this place, it would come my way. Hold your breath and swim as fast as you can, 'cause the current is flowing. Hold your breath and swim as fast as you can, 'cause the current is flowing. Down, down,
All right, sick. Yeah, so that was Hold Your Breath. That was off of Solace, their new EP that's going to be coming out, Mirror Eyes. If you guys are looking forward to their new music, please go check out their Bandcamp, mirroreyesmusic.bandcamp.com. You can also find their music at facebook.com/music eyes mirror eyes music. Wow, I am just all types of frazzled and mixed up. But anyway, we're going to be having a show on Thursday. We're going to have 5-Star Secret, an awesome gem of an individual who is putting out some ukulele jams and is making their own original music and not that much exposed, but I've loved their music ever since I listened to them. Remy's going to be coming on the show. It's going to be very fun, and we're going to have a ball. Yep, and that's going to be it. But that's it for tonight's Babetalk episode. See you guys on Thursday. Be well, be blessed, and get some rest, everybody.